Hi guys, I'm trying to get my Instagram thing here. Um, why can I not do this? Why did he do this to me? Okay, maybe I can reset this. I don't know how to do this. Okay. Okay, I think I did it. I got it now. Okay, now we go to live and start, and we're good to go. Okay, so now I got Instagram happening. Okay, sorry about that. How is the sound? Is it? It seems to be like in and out here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, sound. What's going on with the sound? I don't know. What's going on here? Let's see. Hello? Hello, check. Yeah? It seems to be coming in and out. You guys experiencing that too? Yeah, I'm sure you are. Why is it doing that? Let's see. Hello, check, check. There we go. No? Almost. Almost. Hello, check. Check, 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 check. That sounds. No? It's like in and out. I don't know why. All right. I'm going to. What's this? That's that. That's this. I'm plugged in. Wearing many hats. Many hats. Let's see. It's still. Let's see. I did. Things did go bump. So let's see. Check. Check. That sounds better, right? No, it keeps going in and out. Is it going in and out for you guys? Hello, check, 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 check. Still going in and out. Oh, good. Yeah, it's good. If it said it's not going in and out, it sounds good to you guys. Okay. It's not. Okay, fine. It's like pulsating. It's pulsing. What is that? Let's see. All right, I'm gonna. It sounds good. Yeah, it's not. It's not going out. Okay, if I talk like that, you didn't hear it going in and out. You're not hearing it. Okay, fine. So I'm just gonna. You know, I'm gonna take this off. I don't have to be distracted by it. Oh, you know what it is? It's still going on. So it's me. It's my apparatus. Yeah, it's my it's me. All right, so I'm going to try something else. Let me get rid of that. Now you can hear me, right? And I can almost hear myself, which is pretty good. Okay, so yeah. A painful jaw when the sun goes down. Family, are you receiving my posts? I never get a reply. I don't know if I'm getting blocked. I see Denise, I see you. Is that the kind of reply you're looking for? It's great. You're vibing. We can hear you fine. It was my hearing aid actually. That was maybe the battery's low. Let me just check. I've been online all day, so I'm like a little bit out of it after traveling. Not that that's an excuse, but I had some amazing experience. I did an amazing interview with a woman named Faye, and she just asked me amazing questions. She's an incredible person. Okay, so I usually feel better at night. Looks like you are home. How was your trip? Hey, Julie, the trip was really amazing. It was amazing because the people were so down to earth and so nice, and it was so special. and and I got to see the factory, and I got to talk to the scientists, to the engineers, the chemical engineers that are manufacturing this product, and I got to. I mean, I'm in awe. Like this whole, I'm convinced the whole ASEA thing is like a download from the Pleiadians. I mean, it's just like it's going to be, it's an amazing gift from God. Let me just see if this works. Yeah, I think it was. Oh no, it's a hearing aid issue. Oh, what a drag. Okay, it's an old one, so I can live without it. All right, so it's not batteries. Anyway, um, please watch Gila's channel today. Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet. Is it about? Is it about the medical thing that went down? Let's see. Do I? Okay, I need to get plugged in. Okay, hi on Instagram too. See if I can get you out of the way of the light. Good to see you guys. All right, I can take a deep breath. Now we got it. Sounds good. Yeah, it's fine on my. It's my hearing aid is going bad, so that's. I've had it for a long time. It's one of my best friends next to my guitar, um, and God. Yeah, the stock market wasn't wild today. XLM was going up the last time I looked. I haven't looked in many hours. I've been sort of tied up. You've been watching from the beginning, Sherry Ewing. Nice. Well, okay. So, guys, please come to our Thursday Zoom meetings. We had an amazing meeting today, and I think okay. So is Hadassah Ariel here? I don't know. I don't know if Hadassah is here, but I just want to give you some, like this is we got some real intel at the meeting, at the Zoom meeting. It was we do it at 5 o'clock every Thursday. We do it at 5 o'clock. Take elderberry gummies daily. That's pretty cool. Hey, Kathy. Confusing stuff going up? Yeah. In terms of the news, yeah, I would just ignore it, man. I mean, it's just crash and burn out there, and it has nothing to do with reality. They're just trying to wake everyone up. It's all a movie. Let me look at the camera here, and it's all a movie. And we should not get. I personally don't think you should even get involved with it. Don't even check it out. Don't bother. Let's see. Okay, the phone's over there, so I can't adjust the light. Who uses Meet app? I don't know. Sorry, I left so rudely at Zoom meeting. My cat. No problem. No problem, Jill. It's fine. That's fine. Your cat. You have pet issues. Uh, yeah, you have a little family there. You have these two little cute little dogs and a nice cat. Okay, so listen, man. I just want to get to. I want to get to the goods here. I think. Okay, so we at the meeting. I wonder if I can adjust the balance here so I could hear out of my left ear. Can you? Nah, is that working? Oh, because this is the monitor. You know what? Maybe I can do it from here. Let me just see if I can adjust this to go to the left. Nah, not really. All right, whatever. Yeah, will this go? No, I can't hear anything in my left ear. That's all right. Hello? Now what happened? What did I do? Did you? Are you guys hearing this? Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm like every day I get a little bit more technologically techno savvy, and I'm learning how to use the ISO, which is the amount of light that comes into the picture, and that's really critical to the picture. And I also want to I want to just do a couple housekeeping things before we get started, really, because I do feel like I have a theme to go to on today that's different than usual. It's very different, and so stick around. So, um, right, okay. So the housekeeping things are Thursday Zoom meetings, and regular meetings here. Tuesday we do Dr. Stacy. Wednesday we talk with Danielle about ASEA, which I think is amazing. As I do life, as I think they're all amazing, all the products. And then Thursday we check in with Eon on Purium. So I decided with I talked to my peeps in Nepal. I talked with Benet. He's like, this guy's a genius, man. He's just unbelievable, and he's just like, he's exactly what I needed, and it's just working out. Like everything else in life, you don't know what to do, and it's just like God says, okay. I mean, Benet just like appeared in my life. He just said one day, he said, "Do you need help with your channel?" I was like, "Hell yeah, man, I do. I need help with everything, man. You're a therapist, maybe I get some." No, I wouldn't whack around another therapist. It's cruelty. But so he's saying, like I started this channel with the idea that I got from Aaron Dougherty. I don't know if he's still around anymore, but he said if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to make a video every day, or not every day, but you have to really be a YouTuber. You have to really do it. This is my call to action. This is kind of like, be like Nokshan. The lights are changing on me. That's cool. Um, Look at that. The lights are changing. There's that my eyes. Yeah, that's something else I wanted to talk about. Remind me later about the eyes. I'm starting to see portals now. So but that's part of this big picture. We're coming into the Great Awakening. It's happening. That's what I'm going to get back to. But let me just get to this. That's what I'm going to talk about tonight. Um, I mean, literally, momish. You don't have to wait. It's happening. It's happening around us. I'm telling you. So, but okay. So the housekeeping Thursday, we had an incredible Zoom meeting today. Jill is like she's like the hardcore. Always comes. We jammed last time because it was just Jill and I, but today we had some other friends came, and they discussed something that was amazing. And I'm going to get to that in a minute. What they discussed. So the Zoom meeting Thursday, that's on school. Okay, so if you join school, which I'm trying to get like a steady base of people in school, so we have like a hardcore base of folks that we can, so if God forbid anything happens to the YouTube, we still have our peeps on school. So that's one thing. So the other thing that I kind of want to announce is that I talked to Benet, and he said, you don't. I'm making 3 videos every day. I'm doing 2 lives and one like edited video. So he said, you don't have to make an edited video every day. It's better if you wait. If you did a really good video instead of an everyday video, since I'm doing 2 live videos. So I think I'm going to cut down on the everyday videos and try to make a more quality video. Like maybe, it still may be every day, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I may be cutting down on the short video. And if anybody really has a problem with that, please let me know, and I'll try to somehow get it in anyway. So that's another thing. Um, and then yeah, okay, so that's it. And you know about the product. We'll talk about the product. We'll just throw it in. He said like I gotta like just like ease up. I have to ease up. Have been a lot of people telling me like, be quiet about the product all the time. So I'm gonna like ease up on that a bit. And he also said do one product at a time. Don't confuse people with a bunch of different products. So I will do probably a little endorsement of ASEA at some point, or LifeWaves or Purium. I really believe in all three because I take all three. I do all three every day. And oh, by the way, I've introduced my mother to LifeWaves. She's now on the patch because she got the thing, right? So and she wants to come visit me, and I'm a little nervous about it because I don't want, you know, I mean, it's my mother. I don't have to worry about proteins. You know what I'm talking about, and whatever. It's not even for myself, but I don't know. I just would feel better if she was. I'm very happy that I was able to get her to take the 3 LifeWave patches that Dr. Stacy recommends for the ouchie, which is X39, Eon, and glutathione. Okay, so I got my mom on that. Now, tonight I said, Mom, I'm having amazing effect. My hair is growing back. I can focus a little bit. I'm like, I'm like I feel like I'm getting younger. My wrinkles are getting less. And so I got her. She said, what do you want me to do? I said, you just have to drink this stuff like 4 times a day. Okay. Swish it around in your mouth for 30 seconds. And in the first, it's going to take. She says, "Is it salt?" She says, "I salt is not good for me." I said, "No, Mom, it's not. It's not like that kind of salt. It's like this salt is good for you." I mean, this whole thing goes above reason. It doesn't fit the medical model. You guys know all that. Anyway, but anyway, I got my mom, so I'm going to sign up my mom tomorrow for ASEA, and she wants the skin products. She says, I'm not putting it in my hair, but she'll use it for her face. She's 92. She may get another boyfriend out of it. I don't know. I don't know. My mom is, whatever. So anyway, she's European. I mean, my mom's American. I mean, look, my peeps have been in America since the 1860s or something. They came over. Most of them came over from Germany, but they really act. I mean, I really feel like I was raised in kind of like sort of European parents. I mean, they didn't really do anything that smacks of like American. Like I hear of other parents. I mean, they weren't disciplinarians. They were just kind of like it's just kind of like easygoing, and just nice and fun, and always doing cool stuff with us, taking us skiing and hiking and all that. Anyway, so I got mom to say that she will do the ASEA. So I'm really excited about that at 92 because there were a lot of testimonies. I told her, I said there were testimonies about people with dementia and people with strokes getting better, and she said, it can't hurt, So, hey guys on Instagram. Okay, so now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. It seems to me we had a Zoom meeting, and one of our family members came on and started explaining how there's all this money for people that own houses. By the way, I like the way the lights look back here. It's the other way. I like the can't point. I like the way the lights look. That was what I've been trying to get for all these months. I finally got the ISO to behave. But she was saying there's all this money that they have to give back to us from the mortgages. This isn't a Sarah Jasara, but she says that they're trying to fight it. They don't want you to know about it, and they give you a hard time. But if you get a lawyer, which she said, if you get a lawyer, you can get your money. So if you live in New York State, she said maybe not. But in 36 states, apparently, there's some kind of money, like a lot of money, like $100,000 or so, all the taxes, all the interest you paid on these things. So this, you must check it out. Now, I'm going to give you the keywords. If I wrote them down, I'm going to give you the keywords to help you look for these things. And she's going to do a meeting, but I don't want to say too much because I don't want the channel to get compromised. This is what I got out from it. And just listen, I wrote down these keywords. Let's see if I can find it because I changed my. Where did I write those down? I did write it down. Did I not? Yeah, I think it was here. I'm taking notes today. Not here. Not here. let's see if I can find it. I might not be able to find it. Maybe if you're on the channel now, wait a minute. It must have been on this page, right? What else would I have written it down on? This is the problem with the type of note keeping that I do is Melissa. Here it is. Okay, I got it. I found it. Okay, so here are the keywords that you should be checking out to find out if there's money sitting there in your county, in your thing. You got an ISO. I wrote it down. I heard $100,000 for 10 years if you're on SS. Wow, I'm paying for retaining well to hold back dirt. Okay, so people are getting it. Right, there's money here. Okay, so here are the keywords to look for. Excessive funds, overages, tax deed, state treasures, Netroline, N-E-T, I think R-O-L, online, Netro online. I'm not sure how she spelled it. Tax successor records, tax deed, state, tax deed, state. All these things you can look for in different states. You can look for the money that, this isn't a Sarah Jasara. This is my own personal interpretation. Who give them hugs? Okay, thanks. Well, I'm actually not going to visit with my mother. I'm actually just going to talk. I talked to her on the phone, but I want her to come to my house because she loves the ocean. I mean, they lived on a sailboat. She lived on a sailboat for 5 years, so she loves the water. Yeah, everyone listening from Florida. So I'm shocked. Discovered these people called the right. These guys. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to comment on them. They've tried to hurt me, who physically hurt me a couple times, and yeah, they're very very threatening, and I'm I don't want to get into it, but I've had some issues with them. Kind of interesting stories. It's Nasara, right? Oh, I just missed it. Right. Yes, you're right. You shouldn't have to get in layers. But from what I understand, and this is just my feeling today, this could be, and according to some people who listened to SGNon recently, that it could be a slow rollout. SGNon apparently put out a good interview with a woman named Melissa yesterday. That's what I heard. I don't really have the patience for SGNon right now, especially when he's being interviewed. But Nassar has to be announced to the public. I understand that, but I'm also saying that that if you are looking for relief, it could be that there are. Yeah, I know. Listen, man. I'm just reporting on the fact, I understand. I agree with you guys, it has, but Nasara Jasara only has to be announced in terms of the elections. It does not have to be announced. In other words, they could be rolling it out now. It could be coming into place. The election they have to announce, and they have to give us 120 days until the selection process. But I don't know that they have to announce that, that the gig is up with the phony baloney birth certificates and all that nonsense. So I'm just reporting what I heard today at our Zoom meeting. You may want to come next week. It was a very interesting meeting. Michelle, I'm sorry, Michelle Moore, not Melissa. Thank you. I keep getting relief phone calls. Right. These may be, I don't know for sure. Oh, and one other thing I want to say while it just popped into my mind. Do not. If somebody says they're Ellie Weber trying to talk to you about cryptos on Telegram, block them right away. Okay. I will never, ever, ever offer anything with do anything with crypto or anything else. I will never offer to do any kind of a business deal with anyone on this channel. So if somebody comes to you and says it's Ellie, let's talk about, because I'm a trusted guy, right? That's how I lost all my money. A guy came to me. I thought it was my friend. He said, "You got to get your XRP off there. It's not safe." And I'd been hearing all this stuff. It's not safe. It's not safe. You got to get it into a to a cold wallet, whatever. I didn't want to do that for whatever reason. I should have, but I did. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Do not talk to anybody on Facebook who solicits you. I get pretty girls every day, pretty girls. I'm like, wow, man, look at that. Let me check this out. Who is she? She knows me. Like, no. As soon as I see a pretty face on Telegram, I block her because it's probably a guy in another country who puts a picture of a pretty girl. That's how my friend Gila got ripped off. She, somebody approached her and they made friends with her and they texted her and then they said, give me, I'll help you with your crypto. And, do not talk to these people. If it's me, if it says it's Ellie Weber, do not do it. Okay. So that's a cloud. That's a general rule. Do not, anybody who tries to solicit you on Telegram in any way, for any reason, block them immediately. Okay. That's my advice. Hopefully it'll save you the money hopefully you can learn from my loss. Okay. I lost a lot of XRP, a lot. And, maybe it'll come back to me. Maybe Space Force got it all down. I hope they did. I filed, whatever. Okay. So anyway, I really think it's happening. Do they announce it? Gila got ripped off. Yes. And I got ripped off big time. I got ripped off for a lot more than Gila got ripped off, but Gila also got ripped off for a lot. See, I don't really I don't take money that seriously. So for me, getting ripped off of I've been ripped off a lot. I've been ripped off of, over $100,000. But to me, money, is like my retirement fund. Other people would be freaked out. I'm just like, if God, in the Jewish way of thinking, it's like, if when God has a certain amount of money for you, He'll get it to you. It's like, I'm not worried. I've never been. I've never had to live on the street. I've chosen sometimes to live on the street, but I've never had to live on the street. So, I'm not worried. Anyway, that is the only problem on Telegram. It is full of rest. Yes. Everyone should know this and everyone should write this on your forehead, man. The Telegram is full of scam artists, repeat after me. Telegram is full of scam artists. Telegram is full of scam artists. Telegram is full of scam artists. Just remember, the Telegram is full of scam artists. Do not do any business. And WhatsApp too. And on the comments on YouTube, there's scammers who come on all the time. I haven't really had the time to really respond to the comments on YouTube. Once in a while I get to it, but if somebody says it's me and they give you a WhatsApp address, it is not me. It is a scammer, man. So, if you see a scammer, help your brothers and sisters and just say, this guy is a scammer. It'll say, this is Ellie and I want to talk to you about crypto. That is a scammer. Okay. Okay. I know not need, right. I do not need a scam artist. Yeah. That sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing. Right? I know not need a scam artist. Exactly right, man. All right, we'll get to real intel, but I'm just telling you, you don't, if you want real intel, you want to know the details, you want to get all crazy about it, that's fine, and we'll do it. But I'm telling you, it's happening. You don't really need to check out, it's happened. The shift has happened. March 22nd, March 21st, March 20th, the 5th of November last year, 2 years ago. I don't know when it happened, But it seems to me, and also on a spiritual level, the energy is much, much higher. You can do more things. I realized today after my nap, I opened my eyes, and I've been opening my eyes for years, seeing a blue, like a blue orb with yellow, with golden light around it. For years, I just said, "Wow, that's cool, man." I never thought about it. I just took it for granted. Whenever I took a nap, when I opened my eyes in the daylight, I would see this orb over my bed, over my head, over the room. And then I said, maybe that's a portal. I mean, maybe it's, who knows what that is, but the fact that I'm able to to realize that it's not just some blue light and some like weird, my eyes are, I need to go to the eye doctor kind of thing, which I did. I knew it wasn't. I knew it had to do with energy. Because I mean, like not that I'm special or anything like that, but if I want to see auras, I can see auras. I know how to do it. I choose not to do it because it's too distracting. You can't go around seeing auras all the time. You'll never, you'll bump into people. You look at their auras and you're like, you don't want to do that. But I'm just saying that I think the spiritual energy on the planet is revving up big time. So that's why I think, okay, so if you want me to do some intel, I'll go to it. Be nice to have not to deal with criminals. Yes, indeed, Wendy. Yes, that's a great thing, and and not just on Telegram, on in the government, at the motor vehicle department, at the I just had to send away for a passport. I haven't gotten it back yet. I'm wondering if they're going to honor it, if I'm going to get my stuff back, but it could be a guardian angel. It could I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm starting to realize, it's not just like an aura. It's something, it could be an aura, but it's, I'm just saying that I think the fact that I'm able to make sense of it to some degree, it means that that we are going to become more conscious of our gifts in the future. All of us. So yeah, scams, man. You'll be walking like Mr. Magoo. Exactly right. Both my father and I were hard of, I'm hard of hearing. He was really hard of hearing, and in those days, the hearing aids were not very good. So, quantum tech will wean out the bad people. Yes, yes. When we go quantum, we won't have to worry about these problems. So the white hats are busy with that, and that's a really good thing. Visit Salt Lake City. Yeah, I want to travel. Yeah, I went to Salt Lake City, man. It was great. We're officially in the age of Aquarius. Yeah, it's Thursday, right? So isn't Pluto aligned with Mars or something, Carol? I don't know. Let me just pin this. We're officially in the age of Aquarius. The energy on the planet is changing. It cannot support these criminals anymore, Wendy. So I think we're in good shape. The Rocky Mountains are beautiful. Oh yeah, I did. What do we know about the map, of the Old Testament? Not sure. I mean, they say that Israel's going to be much bigger. I don't know. I don't know. I just know that the Rebbe said Makda Yisrael, meaning make this Israel. In other words, make every place in the world the holy should be the Holy Land. We're coming into a godly age. Wow, it's Thursday already, man. Yeah, because I missed all that. I was away. Okay, so let's get to some intel. I know some guys are really gnashing their teeth about Intel. I got new notifications. Okay, let me get this up. Let me get Telegram going. Okay. Let me just I just want to say one thing. Um okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Everyone wants something or money. Yeah, but just it's going to change, man. It's going to be okay. So don't worry about it. Okay. So here we are. So I have some intel here. Let's check with the first source, Gila. I can see the portal now. Oh, that's what I said to Gila. I told Gila that because why how I know it's a portal is from her friend, Colin. Colin, takes he has a real portal outside his window, and he takes pictures of it. So that's how I knew it was a portal. Trump's yeah, okay. This thing about the arrest, that's a no-brainer. I mean, okay. Well let me go to the. Let me see what Whip is about. I mean, I think I really hold by the feeling that the real intel is now in the media, and you can get it on Gateway Pundit. I can't even look at certain people. I just to see their face, they're so holy that it's just too much. Okay, let's see. All right, I can't. Where's Whippy? The Whipster. Here we go. Here's Whipster. Let's see if he has anything. Yeah, there's some stuff here. Okay, let me go to right here. Okay, it says zebra, zebra, bring the thunder. November 1st. It's dam time. BT server, Kakhovka Dam to BTC mining. What they're saying, and I'm going to look at this article briefly, if I can. So it looks like it's giving me a hard time. I'm not going to do it. Okay, so what they're saying is that it's time. The Ellie channel was scammed, and the guy was pretending to be Ellie. Right? It happens. We talked about the devil, right? Yeah. Thank you, Wendy. Yeah. Oh, so you really dealt with one of these demons. Yeah, they're horrific. They're horrible. I had one that pretended to be Mel Carmine, and I just, I let my guard down for a minute, and that was it. That was my XRP was gone. But I think it'll come back, and I learned a valuable lesson. And I, like I said, if God wants me to have money, I'll have money. I'm not worried. I love America, beautiful, beautiful. Right, help her recover. Was talking to a friend. They were saying they want to travel to Rome, London. I'm like, when everything unfolds. Hey, Terry. Right, we got okay. So let me get to this intel. So what they're saying, zebra, zebra means bring the thunder. Number one, it's dam time. That means that the 34 structures that are satanic have to come down. Remember, 34 is 2 times 17. The Imad Mahdi, Saudi Arabia just repaired relationships with Syria. That means Sunnis and Shiites are coming together. They're talking about the Mahdi. The Mahdi is the Mashiach for Muslims. And they're saying that Salman, I think it's Bin Salman is basically going to he is the Mahdi of the Muslim world. He is the peacemaker. He's the Mashiach he's like the Mr. T. I'm not saying Mr. T is Mashiach, but for the Muslims, he's the guy. Hey guys on Instagram, I hope you're digging this. I guess you can get the sound because you're not getting it from here. You're getting it just from here. So I hope it's okay. All right. Anyway, so number 2, Russia will ban all crypto, including Bitcoin and Ethereum. This will force the internet cut and PBFT, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. I just have to plug in. To plug my phone in so we don't get disconnected. Okay. They're getting juice. So number 2, Russia will ban all crypto. I still think I think you're safe with XLM and XRP, but possibly 0 hour for Earth. Batman, cut the Suez Canal cables, MBS. Is it Mohammed bin Salman? Salman? Number 3, this will stop the Shanghai Ethereum upgrade. Everything will fork into Stellar, but not in their upgrade time frame, sooner. So they're gonna move everything into Stellar sooner. Number 4, will stop the credit Swiss Deutsche Bank Taurus deal. Number 5, the stock. Okay, you guys sitting down? Everybody cool? Everybody ready? The stock market will crash Friday. Will collapse. The stock market will collapse Friday. Now, I don't know if that's tomorrow or some Friday in the future, but this is the intel. I'm just reading the intel. Number 6, BlackRock will enter Stellar on Monday, bringing the flood with them. 3.14, meaning pi, meaning complete circle, on the Julian. I don't know why the patriots are so obsessed with these calendars. They don't just go to the Jewish calendar, but that's their, I don't know, that's their stuff. XRP and XLM do not need internet. That's interesting because they're probably linked to the Starlink system. So XRP, and if you have XRP and XLM, you're safe, according to this, not according to me, because because you're linked to Starlink. They're not saying that. Number 7, Elon announcements. So I think, from my feeling is that we're really, really close. Actually, I would say this. I think we're already there. But I'm just, maybe I'm a little forward thinking, or maybe I'm out of my mind. But from my point of view, the Geula Shlema, from what I feel, has began a long time ago. It's just that people have to receive it. So, that's why the Rebbe said, or he said I think in like 1994, all you have to do is open your eyes. In 94, the Rebbe saw it. The Rebbe knew that Mashiach is already, the Mashiach, who, I'm not going to get into the who, but the essence of Mashiach, the era of Mashiach has started. We're already in the Geula Shlema. And, people take this in the wrong way. They mean, okay, does that mean you're not going to fast on Tisha B'Av? It doesn't mean anything like that. It just means you just got to open your eyes and see, man, we're in a cool place. We're in the Geula Shlema. Now, do I still have to, everybody, the thing with Geula Shlema is an individual choice. You can decide to be in the redemption, in the era of redemption, the era of Mashiach, in the new age, in the Great Awakening, or you can decide to be in the Stone Age. It's up to you. I'm just saying that from my point of view, it's happened a long time ago. And it's just a matter of saying, okay, man, I'm ready. And God will be right there with you, man. You radiate with the frequency of Mashiach, of the Messiah, and with the acceptance and with the realization that the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not lack. You will not lack. You just got to just know that it's there. I don't know, I can't remember her name. Faye, if Faye is on here, man, you are awesome. I just that was the best interview ever. I don't know if Faye's thinking about me or I'm thinking about Faye, but a lot of times when, like, I had this experience on when I was in Utah, there was a guy who was responsible, who was like helping me find food, and there was a mix-up, and I wasn't able to get the food that they thought I was going to be able to eat. I wasn't able to eat it because it wasn't really kosher. And stop the renting. Okay, you won't have to deal with it, man. You won't have to deal with it ever again. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, it's my channel, man. You don't want to come, you don't like my ranting, go listen to somebody else. It's not a problem. I don't care. I'm not offended. We have choices. But this is not a rant. What I'm telling you is the essential point of the day. A lot of disclosure is coming out daily that we're in the Great Awakening, and it's becoming more and more obvious to people. Um, it was a ruse to convert you to Mormonism, right? Yeah, man. I haven't. No more chemtrails. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, Rand. Thanks, Kate. Yeah, these are trolls. These are like people who are like unhappy. I'm telling them, I'm telling you, the Great Awakening is already happening, and they're like, stop ranting. We want intel. I'm like, well, what is the intel? What is the essential point of the intel? Is to tell you that when the Great Awakening is happening, and I'm telling you, it's already happened. We're already there. You just have to open your eyes. They were fluffy looking clouds, yeah. So it's a matter of just declass. It's crash then declass. So it could be that the stock market's going to go down tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to. I know XLM. The last time I looked, it was going up. Second Red Castle, Blockchain Rock. We launched on Stellar for them. They're saying it already's happened, man. That's what they're saying. XAPO Bank and Vermoil right on schedule. Pretty sure this means Black Swan inbound. Okay. There's going to be a Black Swan. National Puppy Day is 123 Splash. I think that's 321. Blockchain Rock, three China targets, Three Gorges Dam, Bitcoin server, Tiananmen Square, then regulation. Bridge liquidity event. Get a stellar Corona India. Waiting on the sun. V2, sunlight kills. Must be Brian Lara practicing his hook shot. Bill Gates, Microsoft, Georgie S. To the two labs in Batland. Right, events over dates, but it's even more than that. I mean, I think it's even more than events. I think it's just the essence of what's going on is like, here's my title. It seems to be happening. We don't have to wait. All you have to do is open your eyes. All you have to do is say, and people can say, yeah, but I opened my eyes and I said it's all good, but it really wasn't good. If you don't believe it in your heart, it's not going to work. So don't try to jump in the deep end until you know how to swim. But once you get hooked up with the idea that you are your thoughts, and if you think good, it is good. It is good. Think good. It is good. They used to say, think good and it will be good. I say no. I mean, my translating skills in Yiddish is not that high. I don't know. Maybe that's what the Rebbe meant, but I don't think so. I think he meant it's a quantum universe. We live in a quantum field. We live in a electromagnetic vibrational field. And if you think good, it is good. Oh, what happened to my look? I looked away for 1 second. I looked at the camera. What happened? Oh, it could be that the camera overheated. Let's see. Let's see if we can go back. Video, FaceTime camera. Um, huh. Let me just see what happened. I think that means that you guys, we can still talk, but and you guys on Instagram can see me, but somehow the camera seemed to black out all of a sudden. Could be that by a fan. I don't know if a can. Let me go open the window anyway. Okay. Doesn't seem to want to work. You guys still hear me? Why doesn't it work? That's weird. Maybe if I unplug it. Connected. Oh, here, the video's off. Oh, there we go. Okay. No problem. No, it's a little temperamental. It's a little bit of a fussy camera. I should have really spent the big bucks on a really professional camera, but I just did. I just couldn't justify at the time spending so much money. I probably will have to upgrade at some point. But okay, so that's the intel so far. I mean, I think that's pretty good intel for those of you who are chomping the bit for intel. Second, Red Castle blockchain rock. We launched Stellar for them. Okay, so that's Whippy. Okay, let's get some more. We got some more good intel here. March Madness, April showers, May flowers, VK, March last month of 2022, Gregorian to Julian. Why would they want to use Julian? I don't know. Or Gregorian. National Day, Red October returns to base. The start, holy month of Ramadan begins, done in 30, 21 days in Daniel. I don't know. We've read all this before. I just, it's just in, block shares plunge in pre-market trading after Hindenburg research claims Jack Dorsey's company facilitates fraud. AZ Supreme Court rules in favor of Carrie Lake. Terra founder Du Quan reportedly arrested in Montenegro. Mr. Poole, Christmas Eve. Christmas, 0 Hour for Earth, Batman, Tesla, 317, nuke, which could be 3:30, nuke standoff for 2 days ahead of schedule, ahead of 401. Okay, so they're saying there's going to be a nuke standoff. Those of you who like dates, right before April Fool's Day. Yeah, and all this stuff. Biden's former Kathy Chung testified before classified records. Watch the news tomorrow. Oh, this is coming from 17. POTUS will be up all night. Cancer baby on floor, hands and mouth. Red October returns to base. Passover begins. Oh, look, they put a Jewish reference. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you, Whiplash. You're really growing up. Whiplash is growing up, man. He's accepting the Jewish people. That's amazing. That's so beautiful, Whiplash. I really I commend you on that. He admits that we exist. So beautiful. Beautiful soul, man. Okay, so Red October, Passover begins. Remember, May 5th. May 5th. That's not far. That's not long off. Mr. Poole, Northern Lights. I got my matzah, by the way. I already baked my matzah. I'm set to go. I just need I think I need a. I don't know. I don't want to go into it, but I got to get my passport. Anyway, I'm thinking about going on another trip. I want a free trip. And anyway, so Good Friday, Mr. Poole, Northern Lights post 2 years from April 13th start. Trump and Junior, old to new as the world turns. See, this is what I'm feeling. Martial law starting the 11th, 4/11, right in the middle of Passover. The martial law will be returning. Easter Sunday is 4/9. I mean, can't they even find Passover? Come on, man. You guys, if you go by the moon, you don't have these issues. So Julian, Gregorian, I'm sorry. All right. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm being silly. That's why no one calls you. Get Gila on, for God's sake. She's straight shooter. Yeah. Okay. Listen, Daisy, man, you don't like it. It's fine. I don't have a problem. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. I am who I am. I can't. Don't go changing to try to please me. All right. So anyway, I know you guys get the dates and all this stuff. I just Ramadan ends on 4/21. Also, Passover would end. Let's see, if it starts on the 5th, it would end like around the 13th. I have to check my calendar. Okay, 420, 152nd anniversary of the 1871 Act of England. This is why they've been saying 420, 420. Okay, so everyone's saying 420 because that's when it started. Okay, George Washington leads the first American Revolution. 419, Bay of Pigs, 417, Patriot Day scare event. Hey, Jody. Hey, Nassim. Nassim, man. Lubavik. Cool. Lubavik, you related to my son's friend Lubavik. Angels outraged. Angels joined. All right. So anyway, so we got all this stuff happening, man. I mean, how picture is clear. Okay, good. The picture is clear, yes, because these lights are too bright right now, but I can't really change them. Anyways, no biggie, man. We're all creators' children. That's 100% Melody. I'm with you on that one, man. We're all God's children. We are one. Gregorian Masters of Chant. Ha ha. Not really sure. All right. Yeah, we're all with Gary, man. Gary's the man. Okay, so that's it, man. I mean, okay, so let me. You want more intel? Sequence, revelation, post, and catchback. So everything's happening. Everything's really going to come into the public eye. I'm sorry, Daisy. You want to see? Listen, I want to see Gila too. She's busy. She's got there's a little baby in her house. She's got stuff to do. She has a full-time job. She can't just come running every time. You get sick of me. Pretty sure this means a Black Swan event inbound. That's worth knowing. Blockchain rock, right? We did all this. Okay, well, let's go to Tyranny, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, let me just see what Megan Rose has here about when do you see the bottom? What do you see at the bottom? Pay attention. Melting equals liquidation. When do you liquidate a business? Well, I guess when you have a crash, when you have a meltdown, yeah? The best is yet to come. Galactic Federation of Worlds, March, question and answer with Valnek. That's for Megan. Oh, this is Megan Rose's channel. Okay, great. Now let's go to Tyranny. I'm sorry, I'm a little done with the intel. It's been a while, man. I've been into this for a while. Okay, they just realized they can't force feed us political candidates anymore, and they're panicking. Whoa, the reptiles are waking up, man. They made a big mistake. They underestimated us. Daily reminder that these things are downloading. Just in, Maryland troopers identify 6 highway workers. Okay, this is a fatal accident. I don't want to really even think about it. The first flights recorded after Finland announced opening its airspace to NATO reconnaissance flights. Both U.S. and British Rivet joint reconnaissance aircraft are now operating along Russian border with Finland and Baltic states. So we're still probably going to come into this scare event. It's going to look like the world is about to be nuked. Military officers urge U.S. to arm Israel against Iran. This is so, neocon. The 5-sided building has multiple options ready if Iran builds nuclear bomb. This is like the old Ellie Weber would have been like, wow, man, yeah, it's really happening. Just like I got excited when they went into Afghanistan. I didn't know it was all a hoax. Ted Cruz says they have the old Joe Biden tied up in the basement of the White House. Right. Actually, he's probably been to Gitmo, and he probably had his last meal. Wisconsin Supreme Court race heats up. Media matters melt. Okay, so everything now we're in the storm. Everything is really hitting. Saudis making fun of Sleepy Joe. Saudis, okay. Mega strike in Germany. The war is happening largely behind the scenes, with major DS players in every profession being taken out one by one. Okay, can you just, everybody listening to that? Everybody, I'm just gonna be a quiz on this later, and I'm collecting. That means I would have to grade it. I wouldn't do that. Okay, just listen to what I'm saying here. The war is still happening largely behind the scenes, with major DS players in every profession being taken out one by one. Yeah, the Jewish calendar is the best, man. Do you like that calendar, Wendy? I love that calendar. My calendar, it's already falling apart because I use it so much. It's a great calendar. Why wouldn't you tie someone up that you couldn't find the way out of a paper bag? Right. Okay. So everybody got that, man? The war is still happening largely behind the scenes, with every major, they're all being arrested. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Whenever the military hammer finally does fall, it will primarily be an ankle brace roundup and the mass incarceration of the remaining small fries. You got that, guys? You're hearing this? This is the intel of all intel. They're telling you exactly what's happening. You all know this. You don't need intel. You already knew this. I'm going to read it again from the top, and take notes. And I'm going to check your notes. I'm going to make sure that you're taking notes. And then there will be a quiz. The war is still happening largely behind the scenes, with major DS players in every profession: bankers, doctors, lawyers, basketball players, teachers, maybe even. I don't know. It means major players all going down, all have been. The war is still happening, but largely behind the scenes, with major DS players in every profession being taken out one by one. Whenever the military hammer finally does fall, when we actually see the military, the job will be done, is what they're saying. It's been done. It's done. We're here. Anyway, whenever the military hammer finally does fall, it will primarily be an ankle brace roundup and the mass incarceration of the remaining small fries, many of whom have already been convicted under military law. The alliance is now focused on the evil one's capabilities to make war and do massive damage, i.e., the alliance is focused on the destruction of their monetary supply, central banks, Fed. Once this final phase of the mission is complete, all else will manifest rather quickly. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. It's done. The Gula Shlema, the Mashiach is here. I don't know, man. Gil, if you're around, man, Gil understands where I'm coming from on this one. Gila, where are you? Okay. Anyway, so that's it. So zebra, and they got the zebra post. Mr. T 1032, think Navy ship crashes, bigger than you know. We're all active. Canary palm tree signal. So there's going to be, let me see what this is. It's a picture of a naval ship crashing or being hit by a missile. Think Navy ship crashes, bigger than you know. We are active. So there's going to be some kind of thing about the great John Voight hitting golf balls for the first time in 30 years at Trump International Golf Club, Palm Beach. A natural, his father was a highly respected PGA golf professional. That is interesting, right? So he probably really knows his golf. It's like me. I was a good skier, not like my friend Danielle from ASEA, man, of ASEA fame. Danielle was a real, like she really was a competitive skier. What a great person. I don't know if she listens to my channel, but Danielle, if you're out there, man. Oh, you see Danielle. We do the interviews on Wednesday. Danielle and I talk about ASEA. She was so nice to me. She helped me learn how to do Instagram. She's just so sweet and amazing. And she lives with a guru. She lives like by a guru, and I really want to meet her guru. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Here we go. Russia was the largest single crude oil supplier in China in January and February, overtaking Saudi Arabia, which was the number one supplier of oil to China last year. According to Chinese customs stated, all right, so do we need this? In the first 2 months of the year, Russia beat Saudi Arabia to the top of the Chinese crude oil. Okay, so they're all trading with each other. Clock activated. Red Castle, Green Castle, stage 5-5. Why? Okay, do you guys get it? It's happening. It's all happening. Do we have to gnash our teeth? Do we have to figure out when's the RV going to come? When is the EBS coming? It will probably be like, we'll be levitating. We'll be like seeing angels. We'll be, using telepathy. We'll be in flying. We won't even need cars. We'll just be flying around. You'll need cars maybe so you can bring baggage along, so you don't strain your arms when you're transporting yourself telekinetically and waiting for the EBS. All right. So with that said, let me launch into the EBS blues if I can find my notes. That the Intel, again. Let me read this again. This is from an Intel point of view. Clock activated. March 23rd. March 23rd. What's today? Today, I see, I don't even know. March 23rd. March 23rd. Today's March 23rd. Okay, let me read again. Clock activated. March 23rd, 2018, 5 years ago. Red Castle, Green Castle, stage 5-5. Why? Okay, it's happening. Okay. World Water Day. Okay, here's a post that they want us to read. Who controls the National Guard? Why was the National Guard recently activated in select cities within the U.S.? Can the National Guard work in coordination with the Marines? Do conditions need to be satisfied to authorize? What former president used the military to save the Republic, and what occurred exactly? Biggest drop to ever be provided on political study on poll, POL, whatever that is. Study and prepare. The masses tend to panic in such situations. No war, no civil unrest, clean and simple. Okay, it's easy, man. It's happening. The music group Gregorian, the songs they do are covers of original Gregorian. Cool. Certain people have, I knew they said certain people have COVID. That means they're gone. Right. They said that. Yes, Wendy. 110%. All right, now let's see if I can hook up with my guitar and do the impossible. Play some riffs. Let's see if my battery is still working. I mean, I just, I'm not really such an equipment freak anymore. I used to be, and I should have checked. My battery. Let me check it right now. Yeah, I have a Duracell in it. I don't think it's a new one. I'm going to put a new Duracell. I'm doing a lot with batteries today. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's see. I got my batteries here. Let me put in a new battery. Thanks for being patient with me. I have a designated, my workbench here. I have a designated drawer for things related to the guitar. So I'm going to put a new battery in. Okay. Now we're ready to rock. Put this in. Let's see if we can get some sound. Yeah, I got it now, man. This is hot. The guitar is hot. I'm so happy. I can actually hear the guitar. That's amazing. All right. I had this riff. Wait. Yeah? Sounds good? Kitchen window. Let me start again. Kitchen shelves are fully stocked. I got bottled water under my cot. Oh Lord, I got the EBS blues. Oh, Dr. Fauci got that ouchie. Skipper and Gilligan, they weren't no slouchies. Oh Lord, I got the EBS blues. I'm waiting for the 10 days of darkness. Waiting for that first arrest. Oh Lord, can you please tell me why that general's wearing a dress? Day after day, night after night, I don't know if you really understand my plight. Oh Lord, I got the EBS blues. Right, man? We got the EBS blues. But I'm telling you, man, we don't have to wait. It's already happened. It's happened. They just said they got all the bad guys out. It's just the little peanuts that are left. And they could do some damage, but it's happening, man. Can you show the guitar? Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. I haven't been able to do that. I have to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying. Any of those other songs? I feel those other songs are like they're too down, man. I mean, yeah, you want to hear some of the other ones? Lots of peanuts in Brooklyn, yeah? I surrender in the courtyard. I surrender on the street. I surrender my ambition. I surrender to the thief. Sweet surrender. Sweet surrender. And I surrender to our new love on any road it takes. The garden is so beautiful, the apples taste so sweet. Sweet surrender. Sweet surrender. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. Love is a river, fear is a stone that I skip across the water on my gentle journey home. Sweet journey home. Sweet journey home. We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. We all need to come together. We all need to come together round the language of the heart. Sorry about the camera. Yeah, I made a lot of videos today, so the camera it got tired, man. So I got to get. What happened? I pull this out. Okay, the whole sound stops. Why? Let's see what I do. Hello? Uh, there we go. So working? No, it was, yeah, was working. Okay. Seems to be coming in and out. I don't know what's to do here. Anyway, I better quit. Uh, hello? Check, check. Okay. Better? No. Worse? Better? Hello? That's a little better. All right, guys. So I better quit while the sound is still functioning. Anyway, God bless you all, man. And it's, you don't have to worry, man. I'm telling you, it's done. We're done. You don't have to worry about the EBS. I mean, this just going to play out. It just has to play out now. But we're in the new age. Welcome home, man. We're good to go. It's all good. So I lived on a kibbutz, nice, in Gadi. That must have been fun, man. All right, brothers and sisters, my beautiful, loving family. Um, just have a beautiful, peaceful night, and we'll catch you in the morning, God willing. We'll do another. It's Friday, you're coming into Shabbos already, and just have a great night. Get some sleep. I'll try to get this camera fixed so you can see me playing guitar. It's not very exciting, but you know, I just have to figure out that shot. Yeah. Okay. My camera's before the sound goes. I better call it quits. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning, and have a good night's sleep. And I love you very much, very, very much. And it's happening, guys. We're in the new age, so sleep tight and have beautiful, peaceful, multicolored dreams.